Alrighty. New MOC. This one's weird. We're gonna throw Cass at top, and then I actually don't know for bottom. It's a Don Heng check on bottom, and I don't know what team we're going to use him on. We'll use Cass on top. I don't think Artoria worked very well in the Artumbo video. I'm just gonna... I'll just try Artoria. Why not? No harm in an attempt. This MOC seems interesting. After grinding Japard for hours and hours and hours last rotation, it's nice to have something new. This is either going to be like a 0 cycle on top and a 1 cycle on bottom, or a 0 cycle, or like a 1 cycle on top and like a 4 cycle on bottom. I haven't fought Icar Judge outside of the story because, to be real, no one has before this rotation. And also just last time Flame Reaver was in MOC was rough. That was the 3.1 MOC, and I was not capable of 0 cycling that without one of E1 Tribbie or E2 Cass, and it was narrow with just the E2 Cass. We're going to March alt now that there's 4 of them, or 4 of the clones, so we can get Tribbie value. This will be an Evi boom after this. Boom, 700k. Damage feels low for a breath. I mean, I guess it's single target. Yeah, okay. Now this is probably... Can I kill in one cast skill, alt, skill, breath into March summon Evi into Evi boom? Because this is looking a little tight. Never mind. Okay. I guess E1 Tribbie just really was the difference maker, and I mean, I was using Gallagher RMC. I was a budget team at the time there, but kind of easy 0 cycle on that side. It got a little close for comfort, but... And now we're using Artoria off element, which is going to be a little rough. I want to start going into Banana Monkey. Or, no, this isn't Banana Monkey, this is Soda Monkey, I'm stupid. And then... this enemy speed is strange. Or, this should... Oh, well, that... I don't think this is a bad thing to get an Artoria skill here. Which means we can do this. She has 6 energy overflowing, so doing a Sunday ult won't hurt. We're just going to launch an Excalibur early. It's a tech I picked up from last rotation. I'm kind of routing this like my 0 cycle from last rotation, but I don't know. I really want to see how hard I can push this. If I can manage to first try 0 cycle. Which I think is going to involve Excaliburing here. Okay, we're into the Icar Judge. And as far as I understand this fight, it is a super shill for Don Heng. But they also gave Don Heng for free. So it's not nearly as detrimental as it could be to be a shill for Don Heng. Get to chunk his toughness bar rather hard. Please let these... Okay. This is going to be really tough because Robin ult is not close to up. There were just not enough actions in the last cycle. So not quite a first try 0 cycle. But weirdly close. Or not close, because that's still bar 1. And I doubt having a Robin ult would have really mattered. I'm gonna do just as much as I can outside of a Robin ult, and then Robin ult here. Don Heng ult immediately. Actually, I probably should have saved this, because this Excalibur will kill. Creating summons will reduce its toughness, I see. For some reason, I thought the only way toughness could be reduced on this was to take hits on shield. I'm going to put this into Artoria because the shield is really healthy. And it's just going to be some extra energy. Like, we're going to go for a skill here. Don Heng, or not Don Heng, Sunday ult. Sunday advance. Artoria ult. It definitely takes more damage when it's broken. Good to know, good to know. Don Heng's damage is still funny. He does so little, despite the fact that his kit is, like, there's emphasis on his damage in his kit for some reason. He's got, like, he's SP positive as hell. He pretty much, like, his ult is damaging. His ult being damaging is the weird part to me. Like, it could have been some sort of a buffing ult, I feel. Would have been really nice. Don Heng's a very strange unit, and I've expressed this sentiment in every conversation I've had with, like, everyone about this unit. My IRLs, everyone that I talk to online, like, everyone agrees Don Heng is fucking weird. And this Excalibur might kill. Okay. I'm not sure where to shave those, or how to shave those 2 cycles off. Maybe I can afford to cut Tribbie from the cast team. Maybe. Cast was actually kind of tight. Grab this, and this, and this. But yeah, the cast was a little tight there. Not buying my battle pass just yet. Not horrendous run first try. I don't know what to do for the Icar Judge. Maybe, like, Phase out, but then I need to see if RMC over Tribbie or Ruin May over Tribbie would work. It's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. Cyrene savings aren't looking terrible. Almost up to 30 pulls now. Should have... like... I got all the events to do and some exploration still left, so... I don't know, I can anticipate, like... I don't know. I think I'll have 50 pulls is my rough estimate for when she releases. And that'll put me to 60 pity. If my Cyrene rolls go well, I'll probably end up saving for Cypher in the second half. And then, actually, what is my pity here on standard? I haven't checked this in a little while. It's like 40-something in Genshin, so I want to say it's probably around the same here. But yeah, goals for next patch are going to be E0 Cyrene with her cone. I'm going to try and get Cypher, which will be really fun. And after, yeah, exactly 40. After getting Cyrene and Cypher, I'll probably throw whatever I can at Cypher, or not Cypher, Cyrene E2 to attempt to make her a real unit. I don't know if the early access... I don't think the early access stuff has started coming out, but her kit was shown in the live stream a couple days ago, and I completely forgot about that. We have a problem on our hands with her, and I would really like to mitigate that problem if I possibly can. And there is a spending event to incentivize that. I'm not going to go for the 20,000 crystal bow. I prefer the look of the regular bow, and the alt changes are whatever. What I really want out of it are the Mem Hat and the Golden Companion Spirit, because I have one Golden Companion Spirit on hand. I'll get a second from the event. If I get the third from the spending event, then I can have one on deck for Jiaocho, for E1 Huahua, for Jade, if they add her. I think it's like Jiaocho, Huahua, Jade. It's Jiaocho, Huahua, Jade are like the 3 units I'm looking at for Gut Shop, and I can still afford to get E2 Topaz as well, and you know me, I like my follow-up attacks. But yeah, yap aside, I gotta make a thumbnail, I gotta go to bed. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do all the call to action stuff, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. And I will see you probably later this week once I throw together the Anomaly Arbitration video. No promises, but it's probably happening. And then if not that, I will record next Anomaly Arbitration, Night 1. But yeah, thank you for watching.